Welcome to Info Flash. Say, did y'all lose power yesterday too? Yeah, when the lights went out, there I was cooking dinner.
All right.
Oh, well, if we're getting
What weapon? Understood. Got it. Sure.
All right. I'm gonna go in here real quick. Because, pretty sure there's some shit in there for me to find.
Oh.
Archive conversation, Mike Nelson and Tilla Vanilla. And 1,500 Euro Ds. Hey Doc, help me out. Leg's killing me. I drive a semi. Makes it a real pain on the job. Not sure what I can do long distance. What implants you got? Militech, first gen, from back in the war. 3 bodies on my back and still set a new record for the 100-meter. Booyah. But my new Zetatech thigh's acting up. Oh, well, the thigh's not the issue. It's the compatibility. I gotta switch games. Didn't save for some reason. It's the compatibility. The what? You got 2 different softs in there. Don't want to work together. So what do? Could get you a new Zetatech implant. Cheaper than the military issue, just as good. Ain't got the eddies for new chrome right now. Besides, old one's still working. Why do I gotta swap it? Better think of something else, Doc. No, you better. You don't got the eds, don't waste my time. Fuck, that's right. All you care about is cred. Couldn't give a rat's ass if I lose my job. Hey, I gotta make a living too, so don't test me or I'll charge you for a consultation too. Fuck you, bitch. And evidently, this guy's leg ended up probably stuck down on the throttle. And so he ends up crashing this fucking truck. And killing whoever was in that car. That's fucking... that's sad. Well, it's another day in Night City.
Uh-huh.
All right. Let's get the car. Let's go see what Takemuro's up to. Seems a little quiet. Here we go. B, where the fuck have you been? I've been waiting for ages, for weeks. It's like you did a whole other side quest.
Yeah, sure.
Every time I drive over these things, I think I'm gonna get a boost. You only have a couple weeks left to live. Second, I need to wait 200 days to get my pet.
My dad'll fuck you up.
Oh, your dad? Cute.
My dad's a lawyer.
That was horribly timed. Well, that was supposed to be way cooler than that chat, but turns out V just wants to take his sweet ass time getting out of the fucking car. So, you know. Wants to take his sweet ass time.
All right. What weapon?
Nice, I'm right. I'm okay. Well, let's get this again. Okay. All right, what have I missed? Well, since I just did that, you haven't missed anything, actually. All right, let's go ahead and save. Let's get the car again, and I'll make that drive one more time. How I didn't get an autosave during that, I don't know. We go again. Pretty sure it's having me drive a different route now. I'm pretty sure this is not how it routed me before. Interesting. Maybe it is. Maybe I'm just not remembering. Excuse me. All right, time to finally meet with Takemura. Is this game fun? Yeah. This game's fucking sick.
It is good to see you, V.
You too.
Seems pretty, secluded here.
It is appropriate for such a secret meeting.
You look awful.
What the hell happened? You look close to awful.
You see a man robbed of his implants, money and dignity. Look well.
Sorry, man.
It is not all bad. I am mostly unnoticed in the streets.
Where's your friend?
Friend you mentioned here?
Oda? He should be here any moment now.
Oda block, huh?
Willing finally to give me the spec on him?
He's Hanako-sama's bodyguard.
Hanako Arasaka's? From the carrier at anchor in the bay. Saburo's daughter.
Yes, and if he believes you, we'll next meet with her.
You sure you can trust him?
Sure you can trust him?
Yes,
Convincing. Very.
I have nothing to lose. Is that better?
Worse. 'Cause I got plenty to lose.
By God, huh? A good sign. He is usually camouflaged. Takemura-san. Oda.
Is this him? Your thief.
He's my witness, V.
Can't speak for myself, you know.
So speak.
I have been told you know things.
Not gonna like what I have to say. Need a guarantee. I think you just
Bit
tell
your
him.
tongue?
Was there. Saw what happened. Yorinobu strangled the old guy.
Silence! Not one word more. You will bring death to your door.
But it is the truth. Hanako-sama must hear it.
My one concern is to keep her safe in this city forgotten by the gods.
Is she in danger?
Now? No. Yet during the parade to honor Arasaka-sama, most certainly.
I bring you this witness to his murder. And you dare to worry about the silly parade? Fool!
Correct. Unlike you, I have not yet failed to keep my oath to do my duty.
But you can't ignore the truth.
The only thing I regret is that I came here to meet you. There is a price on your head. I do you a favor now by not cutting it off and taking it straight to Yorinobu-sama. What would you do now, were you in my place?
I do no favors. I would deliver your head to Yorinobu-sama.
Consider yourself lucky that I am not you.
Oda.
Cannot.
Not like we're asking for a whole lot here. Just one brief meeting. Hanako should decide if what we say is true. You can't decide for her. Will you help?
I will not. But I will let you leave this place, this city, unharmed. If I see either of you again, I will not be so lenient.
Whoa.
Be very careful, my friend. We are all so far from home.
Good fucking riddance. 1 Arasaka whack job is already plenty.
Fine friends you got.
Fine friend there. Got any more?
Alas, only him.
Well, we tried.
Well, can't say we didn't try.
We tried, yes, and obtained something useful.
How do you figure that?
What Oda said. They returned to Tokyo after the parade. Do you not see the parade? It is our chance, perhaps. If, somehow, we can get to Hanako-sama.
Sounds like such a
We
bad
must do
idea.
a proper reconnaissance first. We'll need a precise map of Japantown.
Hold on.
It is your turn to call on friends. Do you know a fixer who could help?
Yeah. Okay, go probably. Slow down though. This isn't gonna be easy.
Hang on. Not so fast. Make it sound as easy as hacking a schism. But you said yourself, Hanako's got the tightest security in All Night City.
Correct. That is why I wish for you to contact us with the local fixer.
No, just a fixer dame. Wakaku Okada. Runs a pachinko parlor on Jig Street.
We must pay this woman a visit. Will you join me?
Sure, why not?
Sometimes wonder how Takamura managed to get as high as he did and kept that job for as long as he did. Probably by doing anything that Saburo Arasaka told him to do. By following his oath and doing exactly as he was told. And being very loyal.
Hey, Jude, what's up?
You know, same old. You?
Seen good days and bad days.
You must go to this street. G? Hard to say.
I got good days, got bad days. Same as ever. You, called just to see how I'm doing, or...?
Not just. Got a favor to ask you.
Ask to your heart's content, Miss Alvarez.
Why do you wonder? We have work to do.
Shut up, Takamura. I'm on the fucking phone, man.
Ask away.
This fucking guy.
Never boring with you.
Interesting people aren't easily bored.
No chance in your company. But now that we've blown each other, what's up?
You're on a need-to-know basis. So, this particular mission don't require you to have no gun. Just a wetsuit.
Why the wetsuit? We going
Gotta
diving?
say, I am intrigued. Why the wetsuit?
Can't back out now. Just gonna have to use your imagination.
You
Takemura.
really know how to reel me in, don't you?
Ain't seen nothing yet.
All right, count me
Alright
in.
then, count me in. But I gotta warn you, I look great in a wetsuit.
Damn out past Rancho Coronado. Know it?
Another
Sure,
one.
what about it?
Little, abandoned bungalow lakeside. Meet me there. At sundown.
All right. You can ask her if it's a date. I'll see you there, Judy.
Sounds like a plan. See you there.
Bye-bye.
Mm-hmm. Goofy ass. When your leg power is just too fucking strong. Why does he keep calling me a hoe, by the way? I don't really like that. Oh my god, how am I getting out of this water? Oh, there's a ladder, thank god. Jig Street. I got something that'll keep you hard for hours. Just get ready to hear it. We're gonna hear it at least once.
Made their way around back. Bathroom window. Guess they were itchy and heat. I'd say so. Just
I'm walking too fast. These leg implants got me fucking zooming.
You asshole. Dirt eating no good.
Y'all still fighting about this shit? It's been like 20 hours.
Stop right there.
what? Oh,
It's been like 40 actually.
Honey? What the fuck? What are you doing here?
No.
Hey, you looking for some company tonight?
How I miss the sound.
You a gamer?
Rogue, my sweet. This has got to be a misunderstanding. I've no idea who jumped your team, but the claws? No, never. My boys know their place. I'm sorry, got to go. I have guests. V, so nice to see you. And your charming friend is?
Working together.
Happen to be working together. That's all.
Takemura Goro です。岡田さん、お会いできて光栄です。
Ah, a true gentleman.
Oh shit. You
Ah,
guys gonna fuck?
shame only that he's being hunted by all Arasaka's tin soldiers.
Indeed.
And you, V, bring him to my door. Give me one reason why I shouldn't notify the proper authorities right away.
Simple. You're curious.
Would have already made the call if you intended to. Simple. You're curious to see what we got.
So tell me, and mark well I still have my phone at hand.
We need some intel on a parade in Japantown coming up.
Need intel on the parade that's scheduled to come through Japantown.
So it's Arasaka. Again.
Is it ever not?
What I fail to understand is, why come to me?
Assume you know
Did Mr.
Japantown.
Deshawn not come to the phone?
Goro, why is Dex not available? Could you remind me?
Goro, remind me why Dex's fat, backstabbing ass is currently indisposed.
He is deceased.
Butchered and dumped at a landfill by some Arasaka goon. Real shame that.
That a threat I detect?
Just the facts. Nothing more.
No threat, no. Asked why I couldn't reach Dex, I answered. Just facts, nothing more.
Good, cause you would then have to join him.
Okada-san, our intentions are honorable. We need just information. It is a matter of life and death.
Everything's on the shards.
How much does this cost? My pockets are empty.
Clearly. My gift to you, it's free.
Sure.
Okada-san, what is free often proves most costly.
Gonna take them or not?
You sure?
For free? You sure?
Got my reasons, but patience I got none.
Right.
Japantown. Whole district is to be sealed off for the parade. Dashi platforms, the main attraction. They'll fly this way, high above street level. Along the parade route, balconies, footbridges, and vantage points affording good views.
Right.
Hanako Arasaka, the guest of honor, will deliver her speech from the largest float. She'll do this exactly here. Got no idea about security, but
Not
given
a weird place to
recent
do that, I think.
events, expect it to be tight. Our last parade, Arasaka undercovers infiltrated the crowd. Not to mention a smattering of sharpshooters, drones, and if that's not enough fun for one day, a net runner, one at least. They use the city CCTV to observe everything. Main access point, here. It's an old automated control center. If you ask me, most useful by far. At the end, the floats will float out of Japantown, and we'll be left with trash up to our elbows that no one will collect. That's it. It's all I have.
It must be enough.
Thank
Then
you.
go. Be on your way.
Not at all curious what we're after.
Not at all curious what we're going to all this trouble for.
Blissful ignorance has served me well. In any case, I'll find out soon, won't I?
Thanks, Wakako.
Thanks, Wakako.
We appreciate this, Okada-san.
Something doesn't feel right about this. Like you said, free things are often the most
A
costly.
delightful, mature woman.
Yeah, you like her?
This information, it could be just what we need. But I will try to investigate further. I will stay here some time and call some associates.
Am I gonna have to wait?
The moment I learn something new, I will let you know.
It's one of those moments. Keep a low profile. Stay safe.
Stay safe, Goro.
You as well. Until next time.
A lot of this, yeah. Wait for Takemuro's call. So I can literally just stand here and wait. Or I could go do side stuff. I would really like to make some progress on this main story, though, so I'm gonna go ahead and wait. I could go meet up with Judy. Fuck. Yeah. I'm gonna go meet up with Judy. Actually, I forgot that she called me. I'm gonna go do that. Meet Judy in the early evening. Everyone knows you can't just count on yourself in this goddamn city. Yo, Vimithras, thank you very much for the Prime for 27 months, sir. Everyone knows you can't just count on yourself in this goddamn city. You always gotta have a few chooms who owe you a favor. And a few you've got dirt on, too. When you've got the kind of choom who starts asking for you for weirder and weirder shit, that's when problems start. Interesting. All right, I'll go meet up with Judy. Her story's got to culminate at some point. It's above me? That's not optimal. You can skip time? I am so well aware of that, bro. I'm like 80 hours into this game. I know you can skip time. Thanks, though. Let's go see what Judy wants. How you liking the game, Pyro? It's very good. Yeah, it's an amazing game. Whoops. Sorry, I looked at my chat. I was texting and driving.
In the area, we have an urgent situation in Westbrook.
I must have killed him. Unfortunate.
Roger, dispatch. Don't they got cold security there? Ah, fine. On our way.
How long will you play? Till I don't want to anymore.
All units in the area, order has been restored. All units instructed to return to patrol.
I usually try to go until I have like a good stopping point, you know? I don't really like set an amount of time necessarily. Oh, a little too much speed coming up there. Whoa. People on the streets this evening. It sounds nice from inside the fucking car. They gotta go like out here for this one, huh? Really? Knocking me down to 10 mile an hour this far away? Okay. I'm missing the Porsche, not gonna lie. I can drive it. Got a lot of good vehicles. Hello, Lost Girl. Welcome. In the early evening. Cannot skip time right now. This is definitely not early evening. Wait for Judy. Oh, it'll give me the option to wait. I see. All right. Ooh. Oh. Hey, Judy.
Hey, V.
Hey. Thought you'd had it with me. After the whole Maiko thing, you know? Sorry about that, by the way.
Come on. Gung-ho. Onward.
I was with you.
For all that went down, I thought you and I'd be ancient history.
Don't be a gunk.
How are things at Clouds?
So what's the latest from Clouds? Know anything?
Nothing of any interest. Got a new situation, and everybody's trying to adapt. Me too.
Doesn't sound like it's all okay.
Doesn't mean it isn't.
Any news with the Mox?
Any news from the Moxes? Events, ideas?
Don't know. Don't see all that much of them.
How come?
You know how they are. Piss me off sometimes is all.
Sure. Why the long face?
Something got you down all of a sudden?
No.
Judy.
Come on.
Can we please not talk about Clouds, the Mox, or Arasaka and Militech and how the world's going to shit? Just rather not think about any of that today. Anything dark.
Sure.
So, ready to tell me what we're doing here?
Well, been tinkering with virtues a lot lately and figured out a way to scroll 2 actors' experiences at the same time.
I've been cool in the tank, you know what I'm saying?
If you're down, of course.
I'd have been revolutionary in the tank. You want to blend 2 separate experience tracks? How do you do that?
How does one marry 2 separate neural tracks?
Well, at first I tried to create a single profile out of 2 data streams. Didn't turn out so great.
Must have gotten tangled up. Interference, white noise.
Yeah, effect was kind of like a bad art house. Couple tries in, though, I managed to isolate specific sensations.
So you load them onto separate neural tracks. No emo bogies. Not bad.
What do I have to do?
What do I gotta do?
You, my friend, are just gonna scroll me a virtue.
That's it?
Now, let's not get ahead of ourselves. This could be my greatest work ever.
Oh, happy to be a part of it. Why here, though? Where even are we?
Sounds like we could do this anywhere. Why do we come all the way out here? What is this place?
Cottage belonged to someone I knew. It sits empty now. I take the liberty to use it from time to time.
And that's where we're gonna scroll?
No, we're gonna scroll underwater.
Nope, no way. Bad idea. Tell her to find some other yes man.
What do you say? You in?
Oh, I'm so fucking in.
Hell yeah, I'm in.
We're so doing it.
Awesome. So, let's go. Got the hardware here.
Cool. I'm not gonna say it to her, but Judy looks pretty good in that wetsuit, bro.
All right, suit up, landlubber.
Why did you choose this place? I mean, it's really the only large body of water I've seen, to be fair, but...
Why'd you choose this of all places?
Why? Don't like it?
It's okay, but any special reason you chose this one?
Of course there is, but you'll have to wait to find out what it is.
What's down there? What? Does something crash in the water? What is down there? Like a fucking plane? You do this often?
So, you gonna suit up or what?
You know she does, dumbass. You saw it in her fucking apartment. She loves diving.
Do this often?
Diving? As often as I can.
Mm-hmm. Right. Neoprene diving suit from Judy. Just need some flippers, then you can take a dip.
Let's get this scroller on ya.
Nice. Water's toxic. You didn't ask if I knew how to swim.
Haven't even asked me if I know how to swim. Not worried I'll just sink to the bottom like a bag of rocks?
50-50 chance, I guess. Willing to risk it for the footage.
And if it doesn't work out, I guess you have an XBD. So, win-win for Judy. Water's toxic, Judy. Should we even be swimming in this?
Water's toxic. That not a problem?
Whole reason we're suiting up.
Sure. Looking fine in that wetsuit. You can say it to her. Oh, man. I'm not going to say that to her.
Out on me, are ya?
I'm not going to say it to her. Judy and I are homies. It's not like that. Let's do it.
All right, let's do this. Freezing-ass water, here I come.
Okay, we're all set.
We don't need a helmet or flippers.
You go first.
We don't even have a mask. Oh. Oh, there's some of that. Shouldn't I put that on? Why do you have it if we're not going to wear it, Judy? Oh, God. All right.
Stay close behind me.
What? Oh, is that a roadway? Oh, my God, it's a roadway. Is that the old highway? Oh, I do have it on. Nice.
Where are we headed exactly?
About halfway to the deepest point. It'll be pitch black, but the currents are gentle. Ought to be safe.
Oh, God, this is my Subnautica nightmare, dude.
Nah, why bother? I'll just stick close to you.
Okie dokes.
Oh, my God. We're about to run into a Leviathan-class predator. Seems like to you, BDs are more than just about making a living.
Virtues are more to you than just a way to churn out eddies, huh?
Well, duh. Think paintings, songs. They're meant to produce emotion responses.
Judy's an artist.
Generally how any kind of creativity works, sure.
Right, so art's a casing, trigger for emotion. Well, BDs are emotion in near pure form.
Good explanation. Damn.
This is it. Swim over here and look straight at me, will you? Great. Great. Signal's clear. Just need your help with a few basic checks. Need to calibrate our gear. First up, motion sensors and scrolling. Circle around me. Swim.
Man, it's dark.
Great. Motion calibrated. Back my way now, V. Next up, sound check. I'm gonna hum a song. You give me the title. Read me?
It's the one she was humming before. I don't know the title. I hear you just fine.
But I hear you just fine.
Need a wider range. Levels can't be short of perfect.
idea what the song is, but I heard it. Goes something like...
All right, we're all tuned and synced. All right, that ought to do it.
What now?
Prepare to have your mind blown. Wait for it.
Judy, that's fucking deep, girl.
Grab this and hold on tight.
Grab it. It's going down?
Down we go.
Oh my god. You're lucky I like you, Judy. Oh shit. Oh shit. There's like a whole town down here.
Impressive, huh?
Oh my god.
That's incredible. What is it?
Our very own Atlantis. Used to be called Laguna Bend. Just 15 years ago, people still lived here.
Yeah. I remember, I guess. V remembers.
Yeah, I remember. NC Dam Limited made plans to build a dam. People protested, and the rest is history. Houses, playgrounds, all flooded.
Yeah, I think I read about this actually on a shard. Is this where you're from, Judy?
Got some connection to this place, right?
You got it. Grew up here.
Wow.
Haven't been back since Laguna Bend was wiped off the map.
Really? Why are you showing me this?
Why are you showing me this?
Want to get the right emotional reactions. Got a feeling this will be perfect for my experiment.
For what exactly?
Why's this stand to be perfect?
Hoping you'll be able to pick up all the unfiltered mess of emotions this place brings out in me. Like it or not, you'll react to those feelings. That's what I want to capture.
This quest is gonna make me fucking cry.
Sounds Nova. Let's do this.
Played this moment coming back so many times in my head. Taken me years. Working up the nerve for this.
Why didn't you come earlier?
Good question. Easy answer would be that I didn't have time, gear, stars weren't ever aligned. Truth is, the very idea just felt weird.
Songs playing in the background. Easy to find our way back, huh?
Flo's Diner, best eatery in town. Only one at that, too. Burgers weren't amazing, too greasy. Big. Of course, I say that now. Back then, they were the best thing I'd ever chewed and swallowed. And next door, that's where we lived. Me and my grandparents. Just let me know when you want to forge ahead.
Oh.
Got something here. Looks like an old photo cam.
DPI 350. Practically an antique.
You like it?
You kidding? It's awesome.
weird place for a framed picture.
Water probably carried it out of someone's house. Anything to make out?
Nah, not much.
Hockey stick, huh? Hey, I grabbed this.
V, get it together.
Shut up.
Here, take this camera. Better off in your hands than sitting here collecting algae.
Gosh, thanks.
What about your parents?
What about your parents?
Dad was never in the picture. Mom died when I was tiny. Can barely remember her. I still have her picture, but, you know, I see a stranger there.
Judy, Judy, watch out for her cooties.
Alma is so poor, she can't even afford to have parents.
Do you like living with your grandparents?
What was it like, living with your grandparents? How were they?
Granddad had a real knack for things technical, taught me everything I know. And the stories he told, never got bored listening to him. And Grandma was temperamental. Hot one second, cool as steel the next.
Where are they now?
Where'd your grandparents go? Night City?
Yeah, for a couple years. Rented the unit that's mine now. But they hated the city. Moved up to Oregon. Still go and visit them sometimes.
Yeah, it's a good place. I would know.
Hockey stick? Is there a skating rink here?
I wish. Played street hockey on rollerblades.
Quit schmoozing, Alvarez. We're losing because of you.
Connie! They're dead meat anyway.
Go out with me?
Sorry, gotta go. They're calling.
Hearing her memories of those sounds is fucking fascinating. This is crazy. One more. Fell off, I guess.
Looks like this fell off your one and only eatery.
Now, let's see. Childhood for you tasted like toasted marshmallows. They always caught fire, burned. But that never bothered you.
That's nomad life for you. Can't be a fussy eater or you'll get no food at all. Anyway, all kinds of food tastes better with just a little burn.
That's true. Little char never hurt nobody. I'm ready to go, if you are. No rush.
Let's keep going, Judy.
Aye, aye, Captain. Follow me.
We looking for anything in particular here?
Nah, can't hurt to look around though. Picking up very chill vibes. Feels like we're outside of time, like in a snow globe. After that, we can see what lies up ahead.
Hard to imagine anything that could be more out of place in an underwater world.
Bottled water. water.
It's a good one.
Touche, Judy. Touche.
That's a good one.
Gotta say, I don't really get why they left their wheels behind when they had to evacuate.
Hey, how old do you think I am? These hunks of metal have got half a century on them. When I was about yay high, they were already here. And not in much better shape. It's good cover for playing Max Tack and Psychos, though.
Quite a kid's game, huh? Flare and a hand fan so far. Should be one more thing. Talk to her for the last one. No, let's keep going. Oh, there it is. Old doll. This isn't yours? I don't know if Judy was too into dolls, let's be honest.
What, this isn't yours?
Poor thing.
Maybe it
Been
is.
here all alone for 20 years.
So it is yours.
No,
Hmm.
it was Jenny Chapman's.
I don't have your stupid doll. But we can look for it together.
Want to see what's further on?
Come on, then. Want to show you something. Got no idea how weird it feels swimming through here.
Where you used to run as a kid? Where daily life grinded along? Can imagine it a bit.
Church hasn't aged at all. Always looked old and like it had landed here from outer space. Bells were cracked too. It gave off this eerie, atonal clang. Weird, I had no memory of that seconds ago. Now I can almost hear them.
I can hear that.
I don't know how it's possible, but I think I hear those bells too.
Seriously? You can hear my memories? It must be a side effect.
You should probably know, but I wasn't sure if I should say anything or not.
Ah, closed. Shame.
Could look for another way inside.
Be my guest.
The reason I didn't take the
You
dialogue...
like going to this church?
Never actually went to church. Never even really paid attention to it. It was just there, you know? Once we knew Laguna Bend was to be flooded, people gathered here to plan a protest.
Did it achieve anything?
Look around.
The reason I didn't take the dialogue the first two times is because Judy didn't give me any indication that that I was supposed to be hearing that stuff. So I think in a moment like this that's very personal, very vulnerable place for her, I want her to know that it's happening because it feels like it's important for the recording and the tech that she's trying to achieve here. But I also didn't want to intrude upon something that's maybe private, kind of happening in her head that maybe she's hearing. I didn't want to I just wanted her to be able to feel that. And not give any input. And with the doll, not be presumptuous about what happened, whether she took the doll or not, you know? Yeah. I mean, I really like Judy. I feel like in a lot of ways in Night City, she's kind of become my best friend since losing Jackie. So she's definitely my #1 choom, I would say. And this is an extremely intimate, personal thing that she's showing me here. This means a lot. It's tough. It's tough. This is quite a literal walk down or swim down memory lane, so yeah, I'm trying to take it very seriously.
I found an opening. I think we're safe to go through here.
On my way. Hey, found a way in. Through the roof.
Oh, you came in through the roof. Cool.
Snuck in here once when no one was around.
Yeah?
Stood at the altar and tried to imagine what went through the padre's mind looking at all those people. Back then I wondered how he could read people's thoughts and know everything about them. Then I screamed at the top of my lungs to check the acoustics.
Didn't get chased out? Oh no. Oh no.
I'm reading you worse and worse.
Oh no.
I read you loud and clear. Everything all right?
Everything is not alright, Judy. Oh, fuck.
V, please. Oh, thank fuck. You're alive.
What happened?
What happened?
You passed out.
You got me out?
How'd you manage to lift me out?
Dunno, didn't think about it. Just did what I had to do. Hey, careful, easy now.
So, you're saying you saved my life. Thank you.
Told you diving into this toxic waste was gonna end badly. But you just don't fucking listen.
Shut the fuck up, Johnny.
Toxic waste. Is that your construct?
You heard that?
You heard him?
Heard's overstating. It's just surfaced in my head. A thought that wasn't mine or completely yours.
Holy shit. Just, ignore him.
Please just ignore his babbling. It's a complicated relationship.
Why do I even bother?
Doubt you should go back to the city just now. I'm pretty beat too. Last thing I want to do is drive. Let's stay the night. What do you think?
Inside?
Stay where, exactly? We gonna camp on the shore?
No, in there. Crash there sometimes after dives. How about it?
Sure.
Why the hell not?
Whose is this?
Whose cottage is that then? You said you knew the owner.
Why do you gotta yell, V?
One of our neighbors was hell-bent on staying in Laguna Bend. Badges literally dragged him out of his house before the water came in. So he built himself another house as close as he possibly could, but then he got sick. Water was way more toxic back then.
It's kinda nice. Gotta be honest. It'd be a lot
Must
worse.
Chilled to the bone. I'll brew a pot. How do you take yours?
I'll take milk and sugar. Sure.
Milk and sugar, please.
Going all in, huh?
I don't drink it black. It's a bit much.
Ah, forgot to start the generator.
It's always a fucking generator. How luxurious.
A generator?
Sorry.
What's next? Jacuzzi? Finnish sauna?
No, but there is running water.
It's pretty good. I can go turn it on. I've fixed like 10 generators.
I can turn it on.
You're gonna take it easy.
Promise to take it slow.
News report 7/17/2062. The fatal incident occurred on Friday in Laguna Bend, a town located in the area surrounding Night City. Residents refused to vacate their homes, properties which had been officially declared a construction zone by the corporation, which had purchased the land. Despite not all homes having been evacuated, construction workers were ordered to begin their work to prevent further financial losses due to delays. One resident climbed a crane in order to stall construction. The crane operator responded by lobbing objects found in his control room at the man. I've definitely read this before. The operator subsequently lost control of the suspended load, which collided into a home and killed a family who were still inside. The conflict between NC Dam Limited and the residents is not new, but until now has not led to any casualties. The dispute began a few months ago when rent prices in Laguna Bend rose drastically, after which residents were informed that the land on which their houses stood was to become a reservoir. Some of the residents relocated to temporary housing that was built as compensation. However, those who ignored municipal directives and stayed put became the victims of a corporate smear campaign which identified them as agents of public unrest, APUs, who were preventing necessary construction in order to secure access to clean water for all of Night City. Oh, this fucking water's clean anyway. As a result, public opinion quickly turned against the residents of Laguna Bend, and few, if any, paid attention to the change in police tactics and open violence against the residents. One could say it was only a matter of time before incidents like the one on Friday would occur.
All those people from the town. It's depressing. Most nomads have a story like that. And all of them...
So loud, V.
began with the same thing. Displacement.
Speaking of harm's way, know what I see looking at you? Walking, talking corpses.
That's what she said to Evelyn and I before the heist.
Power's up.
You go
Your little spa is open for business.
So be careful. Of course I will be.
Judy?
Oh, whoops.
What was that? Couldn't hear you clearly. Something the matter?
No, nothing.
Stand? Can I talk to her? Still synced, Judy.
Don't bullshit me, Judy. We're still synced, remember?
Clouds has gone to shit. Tiger Claw No Next took revenge for Hiromi and the rest. There was a firefight. Tom's dead. Roxanne barely got out alive. House is closed until further notice. I'd rather not talk or think about it. Didn't want to tell you. Didn't want you to think I blame you in any way.
Why would you even assume I'd think that?
No, I'm sorry. Let's just kill the subject. think I'll go lie down. I'm beat.
Grr, this chick gets on my nerves. Let's you and me blow. Just don't wake her up.
Fuck you, Johnny. Why does she piss you off? What?
Judy pisses you off. Why? Because she cares about people? And that reminds you you're a narcissistic asshole?
She's all over the place. Refuses to take the door, jumps out a window, then acts all surprised when she gets hurt.
She reminds you of Alt, doesn't she?
Oh, for no. Nobody's even close to Alt and what me and her had.
Right.
Let's get the fuck away, can we?
No.
You fucking blow if you can. Not about to leave her alone, middle of nowhere.
No, I can't talk to you when you get this sentimental. Waste of words. At least take a nap so we don't have to argue.
You're such a dick, Johnny. Crime block, already read. She straight up just went and passed out on the couch like that. Right. It seems like I was capable of hearing some shit that she didn't even realize I was hearing, and she might not have been hearing herself, so like, she, you know, she might have some kind of new memories, so to speak, when she goes back and scrolls it. Like she said, some kind of side effect, being able to hear it. It's very interesting that that was occurring. To get more than she bargained for. In a good way, hopefully.
Will you sit with me a while? Here's your coffee.
Oh.
Finally.
Thanks.
Morning.
You know, yesterday I think I'd made up my mind. I actually called you because I wanted to say goodbye. City's chewed me up. And is spitting me out.
No coffee in that cup. What are you trying to say?
Fuck Judy. You're saying you want to leave, now. You know, I had this bizarre convo with the doll. Told me I had to fight, and I thought, fight for what? And now, just when I thought I knew what it was all for, friendship, trust, you're telling me you're leaving.
That's
It's not like we won't keep in touch.
not what I thought that response was going to be.
Give me your hand, B.
I was a lot more defensive and upset than I was expecting.
All set. Congrats. Just gave you unlimited access to my pad.
Whoa, you're asking me to move in?
If it's what you want. Or just drop by when the urge grabs you.
Don't know what to say. Nobody's ever done anything like this for me. Really shows trust.
Take care, B.
This really it. Last time we see each other. Didn't seem so set on leaving just a sec ago.
See no reason to delay. I'll stay here a couple days, then head off. It's been nice knowing you, V. See ya. And hit me up on the holo sometimes.
See you, Judy.
The information from Okada-san, very valuable. I also learned something through my own efforts. We must meet.
Where'll it be this time? Trash processing plant? Deserted N-cart station?
In the south of Japantown, there is a street market. It is on the footbridge above the main street. Use the elevators. It is easy to get lost. I am on my way there. Do not make me wait.
Damn. Not gonna lie, this is almost more upsetting for me than Jackie dying. This fucking sucks. Just as I'm saying, she's like my best friend. After all this cloud shit, too. At least she made it out of Night City. I'm curious where she'll go. Bazaar, Kanzaki Street, Japantown. You cannot miss it. Bazaar's on the upper level, quite high, so it's worth using the public elevator. I think that there are two. The fox sneaks into the chicken coop with its own tail between its teeth. More code? V, do not be a fool. This is a serious matter. Will you come? Bro, that's... You were talking like that before. Come on. I see parables are beyond some people's intellectual capacities. Let us drop the subject. You're such a dick, Takemura. Come on. Damn, that makes me so fucking sad. And I get it. I get it. But like, damn. I like Judy. Judy was like the hottest, coolest girl I felt like I could just be platonic friends with. And now she's fucking leaving. God damn it, dude. That's tough. Pretty cool what you kind of get to learn there at the end, though. What the fuck is that? Ryan Baxter. Affiliation. That was unexpected. Oh. Archive conversation. Ryan Baxter and Hassan Hess. Well, they asking about you. Who? Some solo types, nasty fuckers. Said you stole from a corpo downtown. Have you? What? Never. Where you at? Yo. Where are you, Ryan? Fuck off, I won't fall for that. Please, Choom. They'll fuck me up if you don't tell me. Later. Alright. That was a good quest. That was the end of Judy's storyline. Alright, time to go meet Takamura. Again. Kinda just want to send this bitch right off the cliff, dude. Can't though. What's up, Capitan? Always a car there. Anime no look bleed out from a stab wound. I think I reflected a bullet back at him, I think is what happened. I think I reflected a shotgun shell at him when I blocked. Damn. I'm gonna miss Judy. I'll have to call her on the holo like she said sometimes. She gave me access to, she said, her pad. Does that mean, what does that mean? Like her den below Lizzie's? So upset he's walking all the way back to the city. I thought about walking longer than that. End of Judy's Night City chapter beginning. Yeah, no, I was just talking about in terms of mechanically in the game. Her house? Did I ever go to Judy's house? Did I meet up with her there one time or something? I don't actually remember. Shouldn't it be labeled? I think it's this one. Oh, right, Evelyn. I've been to Judy's place a lot. Yeah. What am I talking about? Yeah. I've been there like a lot. Several times. Yeah. I remember now. I remember what the outside looks like and the inside and everything. Sorry. My mind is a little clouded after all that. You ate pizza there. Yeah, I'm supposed to. I should have made the gone for the tighter route. I had it. Oh, that's also not the turn it wanted me to make. Little hairpin here. Which apartment is hers on the map? I'm gonna do that first. Is it this one? It's this one. It's gotta be that one. I'm not even gonna ask. It is that one. Whoa. Come on. God damn it, I always do that. Navigation does not make it easy to figure out what roads sometimes. This is why I don't drive this car anymore. Because the ray field is just infinitely better. This one has the cool factor, but you know. Oh my god. Okay, maybe I just don't have an excuse. Maybe it's just me. Excuse me. God damn it. Whoa.
That on purpose?
Oh! I am so sorry. I am so sorry. God damn. Dude is having a day. You could say that. I'll just take it so it's not sitting there. Whoa, what do we have here? Mox. Power shotgun. Judy's mods give the shotgun extra lightness and precision. When enemies get close, your shock and knockdown chances increased. Nice. All the stash stuff. That damage, I didn't even see. I'm not gonna use this, so I don't really even bother looking at it. Pretty sick setup in here, though, dude. Yeah, Judy's got a sick pad. Well, did, I guess. Good view. Wow. Pretty sick view. Cool. Pretty dope pad. You know, besides what happened in here, I'm probably never going to use that shower. Damn. In this room should be an outfit? You're saying I missed loot? Where the bed is?
Fortunately, Kang Pao's surviving security personnel managed to fend off the attack without suffering additional losses. The company has already announced a forceful response against the Nomad camp.
Strange. By me was a set? It's not... It's not like the Only lesbians get the max tack outfit, or I mean, or people that are bi. So there's a you can get a max tack outfit, and you guys don't need to say what it is. Like, I'm gonna do another playthrough where I will probably play female V and try to romance Judy. So I don't really need to know everything that I miss as a result of not doing it. Kind of ruins other playthroughs when you do shit like that. So. Anyway. Need to be romancing her, I think. Whatever. Alright, time to go meet Sakamoto again. Again. Man. Having a hard fucking time. Slow down! Yeah, probably what I should do. Sorry about. Oh, y'all are lucky. Up we go.
I do not understand. Does Arasaka not have enough of its own people?
Look around, sir. Things are heating up in the city. Suits know one spark's all it takes for Japantown to go.
Oh, perfect timing.
What are we doing here?
Why? What are we doing here?
You shall learn soon. I acquired some information of my own. Do you know who most wished to honor Arasaka-sama with the parade? His murderer. The irony makes me sick.
Yori wasn't one for tradition.
What's in it for Yorinobu? Doesn't seem like the kind who care to honor tradition.
That is so. Japanese heritage is one element. Yorinobu will also put on a display of power. The floats are sure to be beautiful, but the wizened eye will see in them a hidden message to his foes.
What message would that be?
I am here, Gumindomo. Watch your backs.
Not one for subtlety, is he? Still don't see how this gets us anywhere.
I have had an idea. Look to the sky. The dash floats will pass precisely this way.
Sure.
If I could just get onto Hanako-sama's float, I could speak with her in private.
Sounds real dangerous.
Why jump? Of course.
Impossible, even with implants.
Expectations way too high, Goro. Couldn't pull that off even if you still had your fancy implants.
I have thought of a solution. While you are occupied with your shady dealings, I learned more about the floats. They are all kept in one place, Arasaka Industrial Park. It is there that they prepare them.
Okay.
We need only to break into the compound, find the right float and inject a virus into its system. You will then be able to disable any security before I sneak inside.
That sounds more reasonable.
Lots of ways to skin this particular cat, you know. Gonna need...
I know what you need. It is taken care of. I have an infected shard. It was not cheap, but the man who sold it to me guaranteed it will work.
Where'd you get it?
Where'd you get this shard?
Across the canal.
Kabuki? Might actually be half decent soft then. And if it isn't, got a few tricks up my sleeve too.
This is good to know.
Let me get that.
Let us move on. To take control of the float is one thing, but not all. The security concerns me, the snipers especially. I will be an easy target.
Right.
But I may have an answer. Okada-san mentioned the city cameras. If we gain access to them, we will see exactly where the snipers are. You can deal with them as I advance.
Why is the dirty work my job? What, am I supposed to talk to Hanako Arasaka? Like, what?
Think I see where this is going. Got me doing all the dirty work.
Do you wish to trade places? What exactly would you say to her?
Yeah.
Hello, my name is V.
Yeah.
Hanako-sama knows me. Only I can do this.
Yeah, you're right. I know.
And now, what would you say to a small test? We must try the shard. The camera control room is in front of us. You must get inside and infect the network. That is all.
Alright.
Uh-huh. And in the meantime, you'll do what? Crack open a can of suds?
I will not touch alcohol. At work. I will watch your back. Now, get to it.
Alright. Penguins of
There's
Evil.
no time to waste, B. There's no time to waste, B.
Yeah. Shut the fuck up, man. I can't force it open. How am I gonna get in? Ah. There. There's no one in here. Install.
Fucking worked.
Done.
And?
Easy. Seems to work fine. I'm a thief, ain't I?
Two-bit thief, ain't I? Keep saying so yourself.
Not without reason. The shard works. Good. The easy work we have done. To break into Arasaka Industrial Park will not be such a bed of roses. But before we discuss that,
Oh man, Samurai, 30 years later, facts, myths, and more myths. When Silverhand formed Samurai, he did so as a fully fledged artist. He knew what he wanted, and as the group's charismatic leader, he knew how to impose his vision on the rest of the band. The roles in the group were clearly divided. Johnny and Carrie Uradine were the inspired provocateurs, the continually conflicted soul of the band. Meanwhile, Henry, bass, lived in his own world, even in those rare instances when he wasn't high out of his mind. He may never have known how good he was. Rumor had it Silverhand was sleeping with Henry to keep him in the band. Silverhand was also rumored to be sleeping with Carrie to boost the latter's morale. The truth is, Johnny was sleeping with everyone, though his heart wasn't always in it. That explains the angel pick at Clouds. Soon after Samurai's breakup, Henry suffered a literal shock in an accident, after which he began behaving even more strangely than usual. And then, almost as if he'd been ready and waiting to jump at the chance, he hit rock bottom. Nancy, keyboards, was the single reasonable, normal person in the group. She came to a gig, played to the best of her ability, then went home. Only thing was, her toxic, aggressive piece of shit husband was at home too. He ended up tightening his grip enough on her that she left the band. Soon after, he tried to turn the screw some more, but something in Nancy snapped. She finally remembered her murky gang past, and her husband had more than enough to think about as he fell 80 floors down. After 7 months spent in jail, Nancy returned to Samurai, but it wasn't the same. In the end, she left again for good, and started a new media career as Best ISIS for N54 News. Really. Denny, drummer and high-functioning neurotic, plagued by thousands of real and imagined obsessions, was only truly herself on stage. Offstage, she spent most of her time trying to prove to herself she wasn't as fucked up as everybody seemed to think. That's likely why she took up with Henry. Compared to him, Denny was normal indeed. If it hadn't been for Silverhand's legendary hatred of managers, those slick ass kissers who told you what to say and when and where you were going to play and who you had to play nice with, Samurai could have achieved much greater success. Instead, they always remained a punk alternative, icons of cool and uncompromising rebellion. One day, you can't get into one of their gigs. The next, you can walk right past a whacked out Silverhand puking into the river. And that's what Johnny would call true freedom, before barfing on your shoes. Silverhand's death was what truly launched Samurai into the realm of legend and out of reality. Slavoj McAllister in the news again. Pompous asshole or eccentric genius? Acclaimed rocker boy Slavoj McAllister has ruffled feathers yet again following his most recent performance at nightclub Totentans. While the rock concert brawl is no big news in itself, several unofficial sources allege it was McAllister who instigated the violent outbreak after hurling a tear gas canister at paparazzi in the crowd. Before the booze-fueled melee got heated, the Cartesian Duelists premiered new songs Cybernetic Soul, Mind is Freedom, and Cogito Ergo Sum, which, as usual, have critics divided. Lyrically, the new singles touch on issues such as the internal struggle of body and mind, the limitations of our senses, and the search for absolute truths. Some critics consider the new material pseudo-intellectual drivel. Others praise the band's fresh, innovative spin on the genre. Beyond the brawl, even the McAllister headlines are making headlines. Even the McAllister's headlines are making headlines. When asked in an interview with N54 News what the cryptic title of the track Cogito Ergo Sum meant, the rocker boy replied, "He ain't revved by questions from gonk-brained frauds. What are you?" Despite, or perhaps thanks to, the numerous controversies ever swirling around the Cartesian Duelist frontman, his popularity continues to swell. The band's new album is slated for release soon, and if you believe the chatter on the net, it will be entitled War of Truths. On Jig Jig Street, they say Coito Ergo Sum. The fuck? Of course they do.
Sid, I have not eaten since yesterday. Give me the best on the menu.
I highly recommend the yakitori today.
Anything that isn't local, please.
See you tomorrow.
Can't believe I'm saying this, but this Sokka scum might actually prove useful.
Sokka
He's
scum.
a well-trained dog. Needs orders, that's all. And when he outlives his purpose, we'll flatline him.
Still be dangerous.
He's not on his A game, sure. But even without implants, he could decommission us easily.
Where's that come from? Ever seen him in action?
Yeah, actually.
No, just no.
I mean, I guess
The
not.
way
He just
walks,
drove.
Look in his eye.
We'll come back to this later.
What is this?
Hey, yakitori.
He knows better than that.
Okay, I have laid the plan. 1. We break into Arasaka Industrial Park. 1.5. We hack Hanako-sama's float. 2. During the parade, with my help, you eliminate any snipers. 3. I get onto the float. 4. I convince Hanako-sama of the truth.
5. Oda zeros us.
Forgot 5. Oda zeros us and pisses on our corpses. He won't ever be less than a foot away from Hanako.
Oda would not dare raise his hand against me.
What about me?
That is a different matter. I would advise you to watch your distance.
I took 2 that time. You gonna eat that? You really have to get us killed, aren't you?
This your elaborate seppuku ritual?
What? Why?
As far as I can see, you're trying to get us killed. Really like to know why.
The risks are substantial, yes. But we have no choice. Hanako-sama is our only chance. You have nothing to lose, as I do. I see it in your eyes. Now, we part. Reconnaissance is required.
What are you doing? Don't let him off his leash. Let him stray even a couple of feet and you can say goodbye to his fucking honor. Go with him, V.
You're a stranger in a strange land. I'm going with you.
Give me a thumbs
True.
up.
And you with your hands, skills, mind of a thief. Agreed. This we will do together.
Ultimately, to defend the well-being of my family.
Cook! Louder! Louder!
That is why I have decided to double the amount of our
In the
active
flesh.
city security forces. President Myers has called
He
this a
eliminated the
breach
last
in the
obstacle
Army of War.
between himself and complete power.
The NUSA
They
and military.
Surrendered it to him.
Tell me that. What do we call the murder of my father? Was that not a provocation? Was that not a...
Arasaka, an empire built to last. Before Yorinobu set fire to it from the inside. All of this began with him. The factions, power struggles, all of this. Kusa!
Johnny kills me? Literally. What are the factions?
Got factions inside Arasaka? What are they?
There are three. Kiji, Hato, and Taka. Kiji longs for stability. The old order.
I read about this.
They are united behind Hanako-sama.
Right.
The liberal wing, Hato, support Michiko-sama, Saburo's granddaughter. I know little about her. And then there is Taka, treacherous thugs who support Yorinobu. Not to mention even smaller factions.
Tell me about them some other time.
Where'd he get this rebellious streak, huh?
Where's Yorinobu's rebellious streak come from?
No one knows this. Perhaps soon I shall ask him in person.
Welcome, Havoc. Why'd Saburo allow this to happen? Why did he give Yorinobu such a long leash?
Why'd Saburo tolerate it all? Can't get my head around it. Could've kept his son on a short leash.
That's what I'm saying, V. That's what I'm saying.
Arasaka-sama was a strong and disciplined man. The strongest man I have ever known. And yet, at a critical moment, he showed a weakness.
For Yorinobu?
For his daughter. When Yorinobu formed his band of hounds, declared war on his own family, Arasaka-sama could have crushed him with one
So why
word.
didn't he?
Yet he did not. For he did not wish his daughter to suffer. When Yorinobu returned, his tail between his legs, she persuaded her father to give him a second chance. Do you understand? Hanako-sama saved Yorinobu from the consequences of his deeds.
Yeah, I guess you can kind of blame her, but maybe she did it because she knew eventually he would just snap and take care of the problem for her.
There's no time to waste, B.
You blame Hanako for this too.
Wait, you think she's complicit in Saburo's murder?
I think we are all to blame. We allowed ourselves to be tricked. But we will correct this soon. Will you join me?
Might as well.
Sure, why not?
Let us go from here.
I hope you enjoyed it. Please come again.
Sawdust and plastic.
I mean, true. That was a nice scene.
Come. I have found a good place to observe. We must just climb up here.
That's cute, old man.
Now, this way. Fortune smiles to us. It seems no one is here today.
Wouldn't be so sure. So early. Good thing he doesn't recognize this knife.
I would call this a beautiful view of the city, if there was anything to admire.
It's also terrible
Night
weather.
City, that much.
Perhaps I am simply homesick, as you say. Now, you must look for vulnerabilities, weaknesses, while I try to think of a diversion. Arasaka cannot discover our intentions. A bit of sabotage is just what we need to divert their attentions. You will have the best view on the left. I will try here. This old scope should be good for something.
Nice.
Shall we begin?
Mind running out? Getting a pizza?
Oh, can you run and grab us a pizza?
Take out the food? No. Just no. If I had time and ingredients, I would prepare some onigiri with cod, or with grilled salmon.
I would love that. That'd be great. I mean, we can make time for that.
No, even better, with umeboshi clams. Arasaka-sama's favorite appetizer. Simple, tasty, and filling.
That sounds
I
nice.
found him chewing once. Pride on his face. It was a protein bar.
Saburo Arasaka with a protein bar? Get out of here.
Like a true soldier.
Huh.
Okay, enough. Or we'll both grow hungry.
All right, let's do it.
Let's do this. Footbridge, but it's guarded.
We will use it to enter if there's no other way.
I mean, I can jump right over the wall.
Transformer by the wall. See it?
Could put the power out.
We should use it to step up.
More climb, okay.
Antenna. Security hub's liable to be in that building.
Perfect for sabotage.
I can easily get in there. I can easily make that jump. No problem.
Camouflage turrets by the gate.
A last resort. I do not wish to die.
Yeah, I'm
here.
not trying to come through the gate
This
either.
is not bad.
We got some grates. Looks like it might be able to get us down into service, yeah.
Looks like a service tunnel by the road there.
It could lead to the warehouses.
Yeah? That's what I was thinking. Got a pipe.
Pipes. See them?
We could use them to get inside.
Sure. The van. Trucks come in and out regularly.
Trucks drive up regularly.
Are we to hijack one?
Maybe, but that's not the route I'll take. Seems like one of the harder ways to get in. Up and over the wall seems like the smartest way. What do we have for satellite arrays?
Got eyes on the comm system. There's a lot of guards.
I could use comms for a diversion.
Sure. Might be good, especially on the way out.
Think I've seen everything.
We have what we came for.
So, we going in?
Is this what you said before entering Konpeki Plaza? I wish to be certain we have not overlooked anything. We should wait and observe. If nothing out of the ordinary happens, then yes, we go in.
Sounds sensible. Better get comfy.
We going in. We going in. Come on, V.
V?
The
What?
fuck did that cat come from? You got takeout.
No sudden movements. Do you see it? That cat?
Yeah, I see the fucking cat. I thought they all disappeared from the city. I mean, I seen a cat my first day outside of fucking Vic Vector's place.
Fine-looking feline. Thought they'd all disappeared from the city.
It is the first animal I see in Night City, except cockroaches.
Oh, there's people.
First it was birds, then dogs. Cats actually put up a fight longest.
Perhaps it is a Bakeneko.
Isn't that like a spirit?
Back in Echo. What's that?
It is a cat spirit.
Yeah.
It brings misfortune, can restore the dead back to life.
Who knows? Could be.
Feline ghost? Suppose anything's possible.
My grandmother knew many stories about Kitsune, Kappa, Bakeneko too.
Kappa, huh? Where'd you grow up? Japan, obviously, right?
Where'd you grow up, anyway?
I am from the slums of Chiba 11. Once when I was desperate to live there, bad memories washed away by time. I long only for the simple days of childhood.
Get it. I remember when I was a kid.
My childhood? Let's see. Racing my bobber for the first time through the hills? Oh, and, first kiss in the middle of a synth cornfield.
I remember the chemical stench of the canal, where we boys washed our shirts. Corporate transporters sometimes passed through our slum, Arasaka selecting children, but only the clean ones.
Military transporters for a slum?
Transporters, you say?
Armored and armed, Chiba 11 had the most murders in all Japan. It probably still has.
Damn, I don't have the strength for that. The body. What do they need kids for?
What did they need kids for?
To be corporate soldiers. When they chose me, I felt I had won the lottery. In the army, I was given everything I lacked before: discipline, regular meals, and when I proved I was gifted, an education.
How'd you come to be Saburo's bodyguard?
So how's a corpo rookie go from cleaning latrines to being Saburo Arasaka's bodyguard?
The highest grades at the academy, service in the special forces, and Arasaka-sama's unmatched eye for talent.
You're not saying Saburo fell for you at first sight?
To make the right decisions with imperfect knowledge. That is how you become the world's most powerful man. 100 candidates standing at attention, and Arasaka-sama looked into each of our souls and chose the one who would serve him best.
All you had to do was kill Arasaka's enemies.
And all you had to do in return was kill Saburo's enemies.
I sense that you judge me, and yet you have no right to. Unlike you and your friend Mr. Wells, I was not arrogant. I did not take the easy path.
Saying you got no dirt on your hands?
Saying you got no dirt on your hands?
There are no clean hands, but it is important how they become dirty.
So spill, how'd you sully yours?
Arasaka gave me what no one else could. Values I could honor, live for. This was most important. You dirty your hands for money. I, in the name of principles.
I'm not judging you.
Wasn't judging you.
Untrue. You oppose the corporations, their order, their word, in a mindless way. Yet you offer no worthy alternative.
Take a look around. It's here. Your corporate world in its glorious splendor.
You show me filthy streets as if no other world exists. As if nothing else is possible. What of the millions who work for Arasaka and receive stability, safety?
Cheap 11 slum rats? They're there, scraping scraps out of scop tins. Corpse decided that too.
We cannot fix everything at once.
People on the streets hate the corpse.
You already forget what happened at Tom's Diner? People hate corpse more than anything. Can't blame him either. Got some regrets, but clapping from Arasaka ain't one of them.
Sometimes I wish to become a nomad. To leave this world. Forget everything.
Yeah, nomads got their fair share of problems too. It's never too late.
Never too late to change.
What is your expression? One cannot teach an old dog new tricks. Do you know what I think?
What's that?
That day in Konpeki, we both have lost someone important. And we are not at peace with this. So we seek conflict, argue eagerly.
Makes some sense.
Finally starting to make some sense.
There's one thing you should know. It is about Mr. Wells.
About Jack? What is it?
When I set out to find you, others went to find Jackie. They took his body.
For the life of me, can't figure why. So his mom couldn't give him a proper send-off?
Arasaka has a method for pulling information from the dead.
What are you talking about?
Don't ask for details. I understand little. I know they use the Soul Killer program to do so. They can pull an engram from Wells' body. Damaged, incomplete, but still an engram.
Motherfuckers. Evil.
Where they keep that kind of thing. It's gotta be at Mikoshi, right?
Jackie's psyche. Where are they keeping it?
This, I do not know.
Why am I only hearing this now?
I did not know I could trust you. The circumstances have changed.
The Bakaneko got sick of us, looks like.
It will find its own way.
As Johnny rolls off the edge.
As will we.
Fuck. Should have sent him to his fucking family.
I think it is time to do something,
Getting worse.
Oh, fuck, getting worse.
You do not look so bad.
Yes, I've called Jackie. Guys, yes. You can't really say that you don't think I've done something when there's fucking 11 days of my playthrough that you've never seen. You have no idea what I've done. You have no idea. Let's see what he said there. Oh, I'm getting this like late. This is weird. I think I'm getting this late. Yeah, that was a really good conversation. That was nice. It's a good scene. Man, I love when it rains. Yeah, I have called Jackie. Gone through the dialogue options there. Let's see. Shock absorbing street shoes. Wow. Cool. Free loot. Have a good night, Arianara. Thanks for hanging out. On we go.
I'll be in touch. The diversionary reaction, that is mine to do.
Okay. Steal a truck, break into Arasaka Industrial Park. Whoa! Damn, Takemura! Who taught you how to drive, bro? Jesus. Alright. See how we're gonna get in here.
I'm in.
Good. Now try to enter the warehouse. I will draw their attention away.
Had it right. Got access point to the security systems.
Yes. Excellent.
And an officer.
I am also making
An officer
progress.
who works the third guard shift at a warehouse. You'll have to make do. And the children will have to make do with the school we can afford.
This guy's just having his conversation. Tamed Dragon, a biography of Yorinobu Arasaka. Perk shard. 1 perk point. Wow, very nice. In many ways, the story of Yorinobu Arasaka resembles an ancient parable. The younger son of one of the modern world's most powerful CEOs renounces his heritage, forfeits his birthright, and instead chooses a rough and tumble life on the streets of Tokyo, only to later scamper back home to the warm, sheltered bosom of his family with his tail tucked. At least that's the story most have pieced together from official sources. But why did Yorinobu betray his father in the first place? Why did he return? For several years, I dug deeper, followed leads, reached out to his former friends and acquaintances. Slowly, I began to unearth answers to some of the public's most burning questions. Yorinobu was born in Tokyo in the early 21st century and was the first child to Saburo Arasaka's third wife, Michiko. By all accounts, he seemed a happy child that grew to become a pleasant young man. That is, until his graduation from the University of Tokyo at the age of 21. Following the ceremony, the Arasaka family threw a party in his honor. At some point in the evening, Saburo invited his son to his study for a private conversation. What transpired there is wholly unknown, but after corroborating varied accounts, it's clear Yorinobu must have slipped out of the party and the estate only a few hours later. Gone. A whisper in the night. Over the next few years, various eyewitnesses spotted Yorinobu in the company of a nomad group known as Kotetsu no Ryu, or the Steel Dragons. As part of this youthful rebellion, he purposefully involved himself in altercations with Arasaka agents and promoted anti-corporate slogans. After his family eventually confirmed Yorinobu's involvement, Saburo renounced his son, and Kei, Saburo's eldest son, swore to exact revenge on his younger brother. Ironically, it was later at Kei's funeral that Yorinobu at last reconciled with his father. Stubbornly proud to a fault, many were surprised by the Arasaka patriarch's conciliatory approach. What caused Saburo to change his mind? What role might have Yorinobu's sister, Hanako, played in their peaceable reunion? That much yet remains to be discovered. Well, terminal. Apparently Hanako convinced her father to give Yorinobu a second chance. But only after their brother was fucking dead. Again, she could have been playing the long game. Maybe hoping that he was gonna do some shit to their father. Alright, anything in here that I can tamper with? Look like it. Maybe here, though. Jack in. Let's see. Here we go. Yeah, this game is amazing, Jinxie Wins. I've very much been enjoying it. I look forward to playing it every time I stream it. Let's see what we got down here. Maybe this connects to the service tunnel? I'm not sure if I'll do the second playthrough on stream or in private. If I do it on stream, it's going to be very much like a streamlined, no pun intended, kind of playthrough. Not enough technical ability. Fortunate.
In the tunnel. Tied on a wetsuit in here. Reeks, too.
You will have fresh air once you reach the warehouse area.
Don't want to go out there. That's the other door, so I could skip that guy if I had the technical ability. Sneak around him. Deeper into the rat's nest we go, into the viper pit even. Arasaka hazmat suit. Hazmat suit.
Okay, I'm in.
Find the largest float. They are controlled from inside. That tech, it could be an ordinary terminal.
Gotcha. How's things at your end?
That's really fucking unfortunate. Of course, there's always one more fucking asshole in the back. Always one more. And I missed my fucking knife throw. That was tough. Why the fuck are they just standing in there? So he's not coming over here now this time. Fucking serious?
Okay, I'm in.
Find the largest float. They are controlled from inside. That tech, it could be an ordinary terminal.
Gotcha. How's things at your end?
Good. I will reach the control finish,
Oh,
I'll
for the
make
love
the
of
system
Christ,
sick.
dude. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to really take this slow. I'm trying to go too quickly. I got motherfuckers finding bodies and shit, people following up, coming over, fucking a minute after they're dead. Doesn't seem like all these fucking guards are supposed to be clustered up like this, if I'm being honest with you, but for some reason they are. Doesn't look right to me. Doesn't look like that's really how they're supposed to be, but whatever. Oh, this fucking guy's coming. What? Like, what? What? I'm telling you, this is not how this is supposed to be. Okay, now they're slowly moving.
Okay, I'm in.
Find the largest float. They are controlled from inside. That tech, it could be an ordinary terminal.
Gotcha. How's things at your end?
Good. I will reach the control room and make a terrible mess. Very well. I am ready. When you finish, I'll make the system sick.
Got
Okay, it's a little better. Okay. Let's make sure I don't miss anything in here. Jack in. Oh, never mind. I can just use it. I need your help. You're a good Samaritan. I've read this. Yeah. The Masamune is not just a rifle, but a work of art. Designed in the 50s and manufactured from the best, most resilient materials, the Masamune is great for all conditions, while also being surprisingly light. Every single one of the Masamune's elements, down to the tiniest screws and bolts, were quality ensured by a legion of Arasaka engineers, and you could feel it. Not only is it light to handle, but it's intuitive to use, even for first-time users. And to top it all off, it comes with the state-of-the-art software and holographic sights and a 3-round burst mode. Where do I get that? Like, I have that. Maybe I already do. I just forgot. There's a bunch of weapons I don't use. Special delivery. Unknown sender to Shigeru Koizumi. Lil bro, I've had it up to here with this operation. We're still stationed in Nasurija. Radiation is the highest in the entire region. If you hadn't got us these suits, we'd be literal toast. Seriously, you'd probably have to scrape us off the rocks. As a snazzy reward, I'm sending you some top shelf tech and Arasaka Shingen. Nobody's gonna notice one item gone missing. Transport leaves tomorrow. Check container 667. Love you, man. Love you, little man. TKI 20 Shingen. Japanese culture loves smallness. Just look at the tiny, intricately crafted Netsuke sculptures or the bonsai trees that fit into flower pots. Shingen, the smart machine pistol made by Arasaka, is a love letter to Japan's passion for miniatures. It's hard to believe that the Shingen's stopping power, magazine size, and numerous technical features fit into such a small body. Throw in an ergonomic design, tracing rounds, and fast reload speed, and you're looking at the dream gun of every soldier and mercenary. I've had the Masamune assault rifle. Okay, it's just a regular one, right? This sounds like some iconic, though, maybe. Files. Status cargo, CBY 23304. Delivered to Night City. Loaded on board KD-16 Lady Niju. Transported to Arasaka Industrial Park. No flaws, deficiencies, or external tampering detected. Floats are ready for assembly. Caution, it's advised to maintain the maximum security precautions until assembly's been fully completed. Okay. There are cameras fucking everywhere. That's a Masamune I just picked up right there, actually. Did not intend to do that. NX, thank you very much for the 2-month resub. The Shingen's just the Arasaka Smart SMG. Alright, I'm not that worried about it. I'm not that worried about it. I'm just gonna, like, play the game, and I don't... It's fine. Need a correction on everything that I say. Oh man, turn around. Turn around. Let's see. I'm also telling you right now, these containers are numbered for a reason. They wouldn't give a number like that and have that in there if there wasn't something in here to find. And I doubt that they're going to do it for just a random base SMG. I highly doubt that. There's something in here to find. fucking guys moving together is a problem. Let's see about trying to find a distraction. Eventually, I'm gonna clear this whole building if I can. These two are just a fucking problem. Might be able to... Whoa, did not realize he would turn like that. This guy's next. Not that many guards in here. I mean, I expected there to be more. Pathology of the Badlands. Have you ever dreamed of leaving the city for a life on the road? Has your child ever told you they dream of becoming a nomad adventurer? Mistake. The romanticization of these brave highway pirates is as common as it is harmful. These drifters are not as mysterious or noble as you might think. No. In fact, they're no different from any criminal organization, although even organization may be a stretch. These wandering bands are no more than chaotic jumbles of trigger-happy anarchists roaming just outside the margins of civilization. Descended primarily from the largely extinct agrarian society of the Californias and beyond, these outsiders have rejected the amenities of modernity and chosen instead a path of bloody revolt. They make rusted trucks and trailers their homes, denying themselves the basic necessities of running water and SCSMs. All of this squalor by choice. Is this yet proof enough of their insanity? Of course, they do manage to scrape together just enough to survive. How, you ask? Without factories, hotels, restaurants, and bars, they attack us, the transports of weapons and food destined for our businesses and dinner tables. As if not shamed enough already, they smuggle psychoactive drugs across our borders, even known murderers and rapists. It's true. And even they themselves are known to whore themselves out for contract killings, the bloodiest and most brutal that no one else would dare accept. You might think these self-proclaimed rebels, these fighters for a cause, would have some semblance of camaraderie. Nothing could be further from the truth. These scattered gangs of vagabonds and drifters are divided into dozens, if not hundreds, of smaller subgroups who are at each other's throats more often than not. One day, they unify to hijack a textile transport. The next, they murder each other in cold blood as they sleep. Even their children join in on the bloodbath. The kids, can you believe it? The kids. While our kids receive games and toys for their birthdays, theirs are given rifles and rusty blades. But don't blame the children. Blame the parents for depriving them of a happy and fulfilling future. And for what? Some illusion of freedom, obscured by a shroud of resentment and envy? Each of them has the potential to become a future technician, Netwatch agent, or even a CEO. But instead, they'll die alone, in the desert, like a dog, buried under the sand, all for a couple pennies or pouch of drugs. You still have romantic dreams about the Badlands? I didn't think so. They have oil. We're gonna need that oil. We're gonna need that. They're sending their known rapists and murderers. They're eating dogs. They're eating the dogs. Whoa. What you got there, huh? Oh, soldering iron. After I read the known rapists and murderers thing, I couldn't help myself. That's the green light. I should have fucking known that wasn't gonna work. Was away for a few minutes. It seems I returned to a horror scenario somehow. What happened? I found this shard. You know. How to get this guy to fucking turn around? Come on over, big boy. Come here. Come on over. Come on, I got a little surprise for you. I got a little treat for you. Come here.
Suspicious activity.
Hey there, cutie. Okay. The Nomad Rapists have this V guy. Have you seen this V guy? What a freak. What a freaky, freaky guy. Where did his head go? I don't know. V for Venezuela. Crazy. Throw him on the ground. Like a dog. Hey Walker, thanks for the 16-month sub with the Prime, dude. Thank you.
Lull.
Lull. That's the objective right there. Thing is, there's a crate 667 in here somewhere, and I'm gonna find it. 6-7. Ah, it's over here. Go figure. In the area you don't really need to go. What? Was that in front of a camera or something? This game was truly ahead of its time. The thing is, it's 2020, so it's like it's not. I mean, it is, but it isn't at the same time. The universe, I think, is more ahead of its time than the game. But a freaky little guy. Oh, I did that non-lethally. Let me correct that mistake. Okay. 2 motherfuckers left. I have an idea. I will distract with this.
Be on the lookout.
That was almost bad. Right. I believe that's everybody. Bullet hit the floor and made a sound? Yeah, it might have. I'm not sure what did that exactly. Guy's fucking head hit the floor and made a sound. Fucking. Nice, some item components. I'm looking for 667. 662, 63, 64. 665. 650s. Where the fuck is this container? 58. They've got to be numbered for a reason. There's no way that they would have the computer mention 667 and then have them be numbered, but then not have a result from that. You know what I mean? That would be dumb. Unless this is some kind of crude joke. There's no way. There's no way. That's cool. 640s, 622. 630 through 640, 650. $652, 53. $30s, $20s. They're kind of in like sort of out, you know, numerical order, what you'd expect. Dude, no fucking way that they did that, right? There's no fucking way. There's no way. Maybe it's in a van still? Maybe it hasn't come in? 665 is the closest I can find to it. That is fucking toxic. That is so toxic. I got baited so hard. Could there be containers anywhere else?
Suggest coronary implant failure. The remainder of Mayor Ryan's term will be fulfilled by his deputy mayor and closest associate, Weldon Holt. Holt has also
Arasaka Nawaki, the classic rifles manufactured. Okay. I am Death Incarnate. Yeah, rifles. Okay. Alert, you've been attacked.
and dear friend, Lucius Ryan. But when we we've dried our tears.
I don't think there is a 667 in here. That's actual insanity. Unless it's being kept somewhere else, but like, why? $658? What a fucking troll, dude. What a fucking troll job this is. What an immaculate troll job. That's incredible. Wow. I honestly can't believe it. It was 667, I'm quite certain. Wow. Actually a little bit upset about that, not gonna lie. Nine-tailed fox. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Unbelievable. Oh, I'm pretty sure it was this big fox head that I saw coming in on a ship earlier. Pretty sure I saw this when I was talking to Takemura at the next to the where we met up with Oda. You want us to tell you or no? Well, if you can tell me, then that means it exists. But the question is, where? I'm not sure I want the answer to that. Could be in the service tunnel. Could be on the... There may or may not be a 667 crate. Well... I mean, based on what I'm seeing, there isn't one. So you can let me operate on that conclusion based on what I'm able to find, or you can tell me based on information that you have, which is not currently seemingly available to me, that makes it clear that perhaps there is. So, I don't know. Green Death I already read. Arasaka Ornithology I read. I mean, I'm pretty sure I've looked at every container in this room, and there does not appear to be a 667. So, maybe I read the number wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what it said. Maybe it got confiscated. Maybe it never made it in. It's not in this warehouse. And it does exist. Okay. I will find it then eventually. Find that shit.
Okay. Float's ours to do with as we please. You can fly to Tokyo if you want.
Haha, I just may do that. Good work.
Thanks.
Now it is my turn. Can you see? Terrible chaos. Even the roof is slowly. V, the roof! That is your will! There are buildings around. Smaller ones. Use them to come down.
It could still be on the boat, if there's a boat. Leave the industrial park. Not so fast. Well, there are containers down there. They don't appear to be numbered, though. Like Yasuo up here. see any numbers on any of those. Might have to get closer though, because the numbers don't appear on those until you're close either. Man, they could be in like. It might be down here. It might actually be. These are not numbered. That one's open though. There's a couple that are open. I hate my fucking self. Brutal. I'm tired today. I must not have slept very well. What's wrong with me? I don't feel very good. I mean, there's not really a reason to just be silent, I guess. I could just fucking kill them all. I like this. I mean, it's like, I always have this, like, feeling that being stealthy is the way to do. I didn't expect that. I guess I should have known forcing the door open was gonna alert that guy. I could just fucking cut them all down. I doubt that it's gonna, like, affect the mission. It does make exploring easier, you're right.
I'm under attack!
You have made a cock up. Arasaka reinforcements are here.
Oh. Yes, they are. Maybe just use the sword.
He's almost down! Power them!
Yeah, so that's a good reason to stay silent.
Regroup! Touch! Here! He has no right to leave! Reloading weapon! Shoot to kill! Go, go, go! I'll cut him off! Enemy contact! Throw this shit! I'll blow you to pieces! Keep shooting!
Alright. Where's this fucking container? Aha! There it is. I could have snuck to that. Whoa! Prototype Shingen Mark V. Smart submachine gun fires explosive rounds. The modified automated targeting system guides bullets to up to 3 targets while aiming. Perfect for when you're outnumbered. I fucking told you! It wasn't just some random Shingen fucking submachine gun. They don't give you hints like that for just random shit. Random fucking regular weapons, you know what I'm saying? Give you hints for shit when they're trying to lead you to like iconics and stuff. I almost caught Julio with that landmine, dude. It was close. It was close. I never knew there was a container like that. Now you know. Again, like it's kind of like, it's one of those things where like if you're a game designer, are you gonna put on a random computer like that a unique message that lists a specific numbered container with like some cool, you know, a loot in it sent from someone, and then have numbered containers follow it immediately, and then not have the numbered container with a cool piece of loot in it? No. Otherwise, you just not write the thing in the first place. You know what I mean? Like, there's in-universe, like, dialogue, and that's one thing, but then there's, like, the game designer is hinting something at you, and I'm usually pretty good at picking that up pretty quickly. It's if something feels out of place, it's probably feels that way for a reason, you know? What are you, Mr. King of Game Design or something? I wouldn't say that, but I've played a lot of games. So I would say I'm pretty good at picking up on it. Oh yeah, name one game. Alright, you got me. You got me, dude. He got me. I can't think actually even of one game. Oh, this is cocked. Never mind. What even are games? Fake? Not real? Arasaka Industrial Park. A maintenance logistics facility in Night City belonging to Arasaka. It's not only one of the largest depots in town, but a highly specialized all-in-one engineering park and workshop. Ever seen it on Atlas? Seen an Atlas AV with an Arasaka logo on the armored hull? This is where such standard models arrive to be retrofitted with deadly upgrades. It only takes a few to simultaneously take off to wake up all of Arroyo. But for some time, the district's inhabitants haven't been losing any sleep. The tightly secured facility is disconcertingly silent. Maybe it has something to do with certain special transport. I think that is probably everything, though. Arasaka's not gonna like what I did here. I just wouldn't be too surprised if there could be like dialogue differences as a result of choosing to be silent or not in a mission like this. That's why I try to be silent. Because like, you know, if we alert Arasaka to what we're doing, that might not be the best thing, you know? Knowing that this place got attacked and they happen to be storing these things here, you know? Hanako could be maybe made aware of that and That might not turn out very well for us.
Okay. All clear.
Oh, is it all clear?
Fucking worked.
Excellent work, V.
Okay, what now?
Now we retreat into the shadows and arm ourselves with patience. I will contact you before the parade.
Until then, try not to too young to die.
More trouble.
As if I wasn't in enough already.
Must be here somewhere.
What's going on?
Halt! You violated the law!
We have an 8870 in Santo Domingo.
Roger. Requesting additional backup. Dispatch, do you copy?
Commencing neutralizing threat. Pacify. Regroup. Pacify.
Whoa.
Subject refusing to cooperate.
These Arasaka motherfuckers be blinking through walls and shit now. They got some new tech. That's that new tech. Actually fucking crazy. What the fuck are they doing in here anyway? Keeping tabs on motherfuckers. Wall hacks, fucking Sokka. They're truly lost. Fucking Sokka scum. Fucking Sokka, dude. Hate him. Can't stand him. Do you trust Takemura? Not if it comes. No, it depends on with what. It depends on what in what context. I don't think Takemura gives a fuck about me, if that's what you're asking. I think Takemura realizes that if he doesn't do something to right this wrong, that he's gonna end up getting offed or, you know, not being able to follow his duty. I think Takemura reminds me a lot of Reed, except with Arasaka instead of Nusa. He reminds me a lot of Reed. That's some quantum shit. Yeah, dude, he's quantumly entangled with that shit. Judy, what's up? Check this out. Hello from Breezy, Oregon. Atta girl. Visiting your Grams and Gramps? Yeah, showed up on their doorstep a few days ago. Don't know if they were happy or confused. Pretty nice being with family. Good people, good food, zero bullshit. How's life in NC? Hanging in there? Could be better, could be worse. Still breathing. Guess that's something. We'll figure it out, V. You always do. Gotta go. The elders are summoning me. That is kind of what the Oregon coast looks like in some areas. Nice. About what we discussed on the roof, Bak and Nico can take on a human appearance. Sometimes they even consume their owner and replace them. Keep it as a warning. Thanks. I'll remember. Obviously a nod to Johnny, who was literally sitting there on the edge next to the cat. Thank you! What is that fucking smiley face? It's a cat! What would you say to a little dinner together? A real one? Aren't you a little lonely? What would you say to some company? Is this like a romance option? What is this? We could actually have dinner if you want, though. He's not gonna respond. We'll see if he gets back a hold of me. All right, I'm pursuing other. Terrorist. Oh shit. Got some 6th Street. Arthur Narvi and Jen Minette. Jen, I'm not sure about the CXKL456. Something's not right with the decision algorithm. Asimov's laws aren't integrated properly. Gonna have to do a real deep debugging before starting it up again. I'm disconnecting the power module. I'll hook it back up once I find the source of the issue. Well, get to it. Time's a wasting and the client's waiting. Sure, of course. You might want to switch your supplier. This is the 3rd bot like this I've seen this month. But it's cheap. Just make it work. Not like we're selling to Arasaka. I guess not. Right, we'll get to work then. So the bot ended up fucking killing them. Holy shit. Yeah, the reference to Asimov's Law is pretty cool. Fucking clanker, dude. Fucking clankers. Can't trust him, dude. What's up, homie?
Shit.
Cover me! Get your shit!
What do we have here? Sometimes clankers gotta crank it. Fuck. Damn. It's alright. I definitely should have done better there. Wow. That was one of the easiest hacks I've ever seen. Any way to get in here? Ugh. Oh, maybe there? Locked. Oh, this might be like a quest area. That's the password is password type. Yeah. They were not very creative when they came up with that. Might be able to open that. I think this is some kind of quest area. It's gotta be. Won't let me in. All right, well.
Pacific Dreams.
Okay, I've been going for 7 hours. I'm gonna go to the Glen apartment. I'm pretty tired. Got a decent amount done today. I'll do more tomorrow. I won't start late tomorrow either. I'll be on time. I really enjoyed that Judy quest. That's one of the best quests in the game, in my opinion, so far. That was really nice. Had me tearing up a little bit at a couple different points. That's good. Yeah, I went to her apartment. Yeah. My apartment now, I guess. Whoops. That was nice. I'm glad Judy got out, though. You know, Oregon's a nice place. That's where I live, chat, for those who don't know. So when she's like, I'm going up to Oregon, I was like, yo, let's go. That's dope. Just gonna park right here on the sidewalk. All it took was hearing Johnny. She's like, yo, I gotta get the fuck out of here. I gotta get the fuck out of here. Quite emotional? Yeah, it was a good one. It's nice. Nice balance to all the heavy shit that's going on all the time. I was born, raised in Oregon. I've never lived anywhere else. I love it here. I love it here. Lake Oswego's beautiful. Nice area. Okay. Give her a good old save here. I'm gonna call it there. Yo, thank you guys for a dope stream. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Chilling with me while I played a little bit of Cyberpunk. Whether you watched on Twitch or watched on YouTube, thanks for being here. There'll be another episode of Cyberpunk playthrough coming out on, actually, I think it actually comes out tomorrow. So you'll have that for a little bit before I, well, actually, it'll probably come out right at the same time as I turn my stream on. So yeah, maybe I'll have it come out at 9 in the morning instead. But 10 a.m. I think is when it's scheduled to come out. So please look forward to it. Yeah, that's pretty much all I got. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks for, if you just lurked and watched, whether you followed and chatted, subbed, or gifted a sub. Thanks for being here. Thanks for chilling with me. And I look forward to the next one, which will be tomorrow. So until then, I'll catch you guys later. Peace!